Yo, what up? In this video, we're going to be checking out this keyboard. It's called the Dakota Gaming Keyboard. I don't know the actual real name, if it is Dakota or Dakota. Also, it is a gaming keyboard. I mean, hearing the sound alone is fascinating. What is the things about this keyboard that I love, and what is it I don't love about this keyboard? Of course, this keyboard has an inbuilt LED light, and of course, you can change the light to not any kind of light you want, but of course, to just 3 different kind of light. We're talking about red, we're talking about blue, and also we're talking about pink or purple. I'm just to figure that part out. Positively, I like the sound, but negatively, it's actually very loud. For instance, somebody sitting in the next office or just sitting right next to you, they can hear you hit heavy strokes on this keyboard. I mean, it's pretty much loud, compared to usual keyboard, but that's why it's called a mechanical keyboard. And of course, it's meant to sound like a typewriter. And the fascinating thing about this is you can customize all of these keys, to give it different function. And not just customizing it, you can now customize it in your video editing workspace. For instance, you can customize it on Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro. You can customize the keyboard to do whatever functions you want it to do. Now, the downside of this keyboard is actually it doesn't use a battery. It comes in with a rope. That long rope that you're trying to keep a whole cable management, but you find yourself, still plugging the wires here and there, and which is simply not amazing. So I wish this didn't come with a wire, or what I'll call it is a rope, a long rope whereby you have to plug it. I wish it doesn't come with a wire or a rope, actually. And I wish this is battery powered or wireless keyboard. Now, it's heavy, of course. On mechanical keyboard, I expect it to be heavy. There are some that are way heavier than this, but of course, this window is not on my lap. It's always on the decks. So wait for it. I have tested older keyboards, non-mechanical actually. I have another keyboard which I use, which is not a mechanical keyboard, but it's a gaming keyboard, and I really, really enjoy using that keyboard. It's made by Asus, and Asus has been creating, of course, you already know Asus. They create amazing gaming PC and gaming gadgets. So most of what I do is I substitute between this and that one most of the time, especially, when I just feel like I want to have this kind of mood. Imagine someone changing keyboard almost every time. That's me, of course. So I am hoping to test out more keyboards to see which one I am really, really stuck to and not changing any keyboard anymore. And of course, if you're joining for the very first time, this is the perfect time for you to hit the subscribe button, turn up your notification. I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.